morning, guys. It is Wednesday morning. All right, so I got to the debate, to watch the debate, halfway through it. And I really wanted to hear some key points of which nominee or which candidate, what their points of view were on certain issues. What I got was a lot of arguing and very, very rude interrupting. Oh my gosh. It wasn't as much as debate as it was pointing fingers. I mean, it was, I don't know. It wasn't as enlightening as I was hoping it would be. I'm very disappointed. They both interrupted each other and were very rude, but Clinton, shit. Trump more than Biden. I kind of feel sorry for Biden, to be honest with you, because whatever. I'm not going to get into politics on this channel. I refuse. I just refuse. Anyway, so it is 45 degrees. Time to start coming out and warming up the car before going to work. Time to start turning off the AC because that's on the inside. My windows are going to fog up. I had to bump the heat up in the car last night. I mean, in the house last night. But yeah, so it's officially fall. And the leaves on the trees aren't turning yet, but a lot of the, like this one, the corn stalks are turning. But they never did plow that down. Now, my guess is they're probably raising it for feed and they're letting it dry out. Because they've got a really big field of it in the back. So, yeah, they're probably doing it for field corn to feed the animals. But anyway. Yeah, there's another one right there. Field corn. Oh, and there's another one. And these are all places that normally, I mean, they usually grow it. But the first two that I mentioned, they usually grow tobacco. And this is the first year they did not grow tobacco. They grew corn, which is really unusual. I wonder if, because the nutrients from the tobacco goes back into the soil when they till it back under. So I wonder if the next crop that they grow, for instance, corn, is going to have that tobacco flavor that tobacco leaves have. If the fruit that it produces or the vegetables that they produce, yeah, because it's a vegetable, it doesn't produce a flower. But I don't know. I wonder. That's interesting. So if you guys don't know, if you watched my channel before, I haul off my trash. About once a week. It's just me and Maddie. I eat my potatoes. It's just me and Maddie. So really don't. I accumulate maybe 3 white bags every week. You know, those little 13-gallon kitchen bags. Maybe 3 all week. But I got a flyer in the mail yesterday. That's something else I was going to talk to you about. Census. Ridiculous. I got a flyer in the mail yesterday for somebody wanting to give garbage pickup. And if you paid for 4 months in advance, it's only $17 a month, which isn't bad. Come by once a week and just get your trash. And they provide you with a 96-gallon trash can. But I have my own trash can, so I really wouldn't need it. But anyway, it'd be convenient just to leave it at the end of the drive. But anyway, so if you paid for 4 months in advance, which like I said, $17 a month, that's not bad. Because 20 years ago I was paying $15 a month, so you know that's not bad at all. They will give you a $20 gift card towards, so essentially you get a month for free, towards Outback, Olive Garden, or what was it, Chipotle or something like that. I think that's what the other one was. Or maybe it was Chili. No, it's Chipotle. Anyway, oh, that was pretty good. That's a pretty good deal. I would definitely do it for that. I'm thinking about doing it. But that wasn't in my mailbox. That was slid into the side of my little red flag. I think the neighbors may use them as a garbage service, and they noticed that I don't use anybody. So haul it off. Now, if I forget to haul it off, it starts to smell. Yeah. I have a lot of stuff that I would like to have hauled off. I was supposed to have 2 different people. I had made arrangements for somebody to come and clean off my carport. The front half of my carport, I have trash accumulated. It's not trash. It's junk I need to get rid of. And I made arrangements for 2 different people to come and haul off, and they never did. I even offered to pay one of them. One of them owed me a favor because I gave him a car. Yeah, you heard me right. Anyway, and the other one, I was going to pay. I'm going to end up having to find somebody else to pay him. And the other person I was going to pay actually owed me money. So then they told me to do it. It's not being done. Anyway. So I think if I do this garbage service, I could take a little bit of it up at the end of the road at a time. Have Maddie help me haul some of it. Oh, it's spider infested and everything. It's been sitting there for over a year. Anyway. So I'm thinking of taking advantage of that. Okay, so this census thing. I got several in the mail. But I knew they were doing it door to door because a friend of mine does it. Somebody came to my house, handed me the little paper, took my information, asked my household questions, said thank you, and left. Told me who she was, identified herself. But still getting some flyers in the mail for the census. It's like, really? No. Y'all need to get it together. Like, really get it together. I'm not doing it again. And it's because of this that I have an issue with the mail-in ballot thing. I think social distancing could be done properly at the polls. If you were to actually go to a place where they have voting, they could have someone out there monitoring it. Social distancing, 6 feet apart. Wear your mask. So easy. I don't know. Just my opinion. I guess you notice we're back in the car again. Yay! See, I told you guys I talk more in the morning. I'm not sure my coworkers appreciate that yet. Not you, Mike. Gretchen's the talker in the morning. Brandy's kind of ho-ha. It depends on Brandy's mood. Paved over that again. Well, I got 1 minute to get to work. But I'm doing a lot better. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't have 1 minute to get to work. I got to be at work now. My legs. I don't know if it was the right combination of medicine yesterday or if it was the right amount of relaxation yesterday, but we're doing good. Very, very minimal pain. It is under control. And I'm tickled. Now see, when I call in, I always call in like an hour before work starts. Because it's when I get up. When I get up and I don't think I'm going to make it, I'll call. I'll text, rather. Because they let me do that here. I will text and say, look, this is what's going on. I already know. Oh, Gretchen. I already know. She's waiting on me. Don't you lock that door. Oh, maybe she put her key in the door. Oh, sorry. Alright, guys. I am wrapping it up for the night. Oh, my gosh. I'm on all black today. Just cleaning up the kitchen. Got the stove all done. Got the peanut butter out for Maddie's sandwich for tomorrow. Got all my utensils washed. Instead of getting lemon juice to make Maddie, I make Maddie, instead of lemonade, I make her lemonade, make her homemade lemonade with lemon juice. Instead, Aldi's had their lemonade, or their lemon juice and their lime juice the same price, so I decided to get their lime juice. It's like $1.99, $1.95, something like that. Do you know how many gallons of limeade I can get out of that? Tons. It's awesome. They have their Snoopies. Ooh, that's not a pretty one. Ramsey! I don't know what happened with that one. A little blemished. Here you go. My dog. My chihuahua likes them. That was a good one. Sugar snaps. Cut up some celery. Sauteed in vegetable broth some squash and onion and a little bit of cauliflower that I had left. It's probably going to be my lunch for tomorrow. Throw in some rice, or a can of beans. I'll be good to go. It's really, really yummy. I know y'all think I'm crazy. It's really good. It's so good. When you adjust your taste buds to eating whole food plant-based, food tastes better. And the cool thing about eating whole food plant-based is you can eat as much as you want. You don't have to count calories because of all the fiber that's in it. It fills you up. Especially if you add all the higher proteins like beans and rice and potatoes and legumes and lentils and, you know, all that stuff. It's high in fiber and protein. Really fills you up. But anyway, so then I made a dipping sauce. Let's see if I can do it. And how I made that was, UGO had this on sale for $1.99. I thought I'd give it a try. It was the only one that didn't have dairy in it. And it's a creamy garlic balsamic vinaigrette. And it has a very strong vinegar taste, and I don't like vinegar. So, it's good to get at least a tablespoon of vinegar in your diet every day. Whether it's fermented foods, whatever, it helps create the enzymes and probiotics in your stomach that help digest your food. so that you don't have the gas and stuff that you would normally get from like beans. And also too, after you've eaten, you know, beans and rice consistently for 3 to 4 weeks, your body gets used to it and you don't have that gas like you had in the beginning. Anyway, so I put the vinaigrette in there, and it's kind of thin. Oh, so good. And I added some garlic salt, because doctor said my sodium is good, so I add salt to everything. Okay, so garlic salt, vinaigrette, tahini. And if you guys are not familiar with what tahini is, it is ground up sesame seeds. It's just sesame seeds, that's it. You can get a ball like this for about $2.50 at Walmart. And any good hummus, if you guys like hummus, I didn't like hummus till I started making my own, because I don't put oil in my hummus. You have to have tahini for hummus. So I put tahini in it, and what it does is tahini actually, well, it gives it a good flavor, but it thickens it up. And I put a little bit of maple syrup in it, right? Because all ranch dressings have MSG. MSG is a flavor enhancer, but I've told you guys about this before, but MSG will also, it kills your brain cells. So you gotta watch that. Doritos, macaroni and cheese had it. A lot of Campbell's instant soups used to have it. I think they've taken a lot of them out, or they've reduced it. Let's see what ranch dressing has it. Doritos, Cheetos, Cheez-Its. A lot of your processed foods have it in it to give it more. They put it in there to give it more flavor, to make you want to eat more. That's that really good taste that you taste. But anyway, so maple, what I was getting at was MSG has kind of like a sweetish, it's kind of a sweet taste to it. I can't explain it, it's different. But whenever I have something that has MSG in it, I can taste it because I'm used to having it. In fact, some of my mom's cookbooks has add accent, A-C-C-E-N-T, accent. Accent is you can get it in any grocery store. Walmart has it. Kroger has it. Target has it. Target. You can get it anywhere. And it's pure MSG. That's all it is. It's a flavor enhancer. Salt does the same thing to me. So that's why it's salt. Salt's, if you're going to go one way or the other, salt's better than MSG. Anyway, this is so good, guys. Oh my gosh. You can taste the nuttiness of the seeds of the tahini, of the sesame seeds, with a little bit of a balsamic vinegar, with just a hint of the maple syrup. It's not fattening at all. I mean, I like eating snow peas by themselves. I like celery by itself too. But if I have to have a dip or something, I'm going to go with a vegan ranch that I make myself. Or I'm going to go with a hummus that I make myself. I make a really good, like a chili hummus. That's really good. This is for my lunch tomorrow. Trust me, I got plenty. And all these has are bananas. Check it out. 39 cents a pound, guys. 39 cents a pound. You can't beat that. So I'm trying to figure out what containers to put this stuff in. Because what I can do with this stuff is I can actually eat on it for a couple days at work. And then I don't have to take anything else with me. Haha. So good. Anyway. So I got in here with you guys because I wanted to wrap things up. And say goodnight. And to let you guys know, I have decided I am going to have for sale Fridays. Guys, I have boxes and boxes and boxes of stuff that I've made. So for Christmas gifts, you guys be thinking about it. I'm going to let you know enough ahead of time. And I'm going to just do like a live on my Facebook. There's a way that you can connect your Facebook to your YouTube channel. And I'm not sure how I'm going to do that. But those of you who are local in my area, I will do like a meet and greet of stuff that you might be interested in getting. And I'll discuss more about it. Let me put this over here so I don't forget. I'll discuss more about it in the future as it gets closer to when I'm going to do this. I can't do live stream on this YouTube channel because I don't have enough subscribers and I don't have enough watch time, so they won't let me do it on here. I am not eligible to do it on this channel. I am eligible to do it on my craft channel. So I will leave, when I get closer to it, I will leave a link to my Facebook, Young40Mom Crafts Facebook page, and I will do a live from there. And I would appreciate if you guys would share it at that time. Just let people know. I'll let you know enough ahead of time, and I will leave a link below, not today, but when it gets closer. I can't stop picking at the food. It's just so freaking good. When it gets closer to when I'm going to do the live sale. But it's a lot of great stuff. From stuffed animals, dog toys, hats, scarves, fingerless gloves, blankets. I'm doing the Tennessee throw pillows and the Georgia throw pillows. Those are not easy to make. But more than likely, I'm probably going to do those made to order. Paid in advance. But sorry, it's so good. Y'all know this channel is me eating too. I'm sharing my recipes with you guys on how to make some stuff healthier versions of the fat versions. Like my sauteed vegetables, normally people would saute it in oil or butter. Don't need it. All the vegetables are full of liquids, some more than others. But all you have to do is put the lid on it, steam it in its own juices, its own water, take the lid off, pump it up a little bit higher, get a nice little sear on it, and you got some charred vegetables. They're really good. I'll take my turmeric gummies because Brandy pointed out to me my ankles were swollen. She said, I can tell you about these diabetic socks that I get for Jason for his swollen feet. I said, I've got them on, look. She said, well, then why is it cut into? I said, it's not really. I have edema today because I didn't take my turmeric. Anyway. Alright. I'm going to wrap it up. Put you guys all together. I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thursday. Hopefully I'll have something interesting to talk about tomorrow. If not, just hang with me. Peace out. Good morning, guys. I am nauseous. I know, right? It's like, wait a minute. Didn't we just go through this last week? Well, this is a different reason. This one I can explain. I have felt this way before. I haven't been taking my RLS medicine because my legs have not been hurting as bad. Because my eating regimen is starting to work. So the pain is starting to subside in parts of my body. Well, I had a bout last night, so I had to take some. And these pills that I take, it's called Repenterol, are very small, so it's hard to break them in half. And I knew it was going to do this because I've done it before. It makes me nauseous. Well, I'm nauseous again. Started last night. Just trying to retrace my steps and see what I might have eaten. This time it isn't a stomach bug though. It's my meds. And I looked it up. One of the side effects is nausea. Fatigue, nausea. There's a whole list of stuff. Well, that's on the outside. Sorry. I need new blades. Apparently, if you go to Advanced Auto and you buy their blades, they will replace your blades for free. I think I'm going to take them up on it. It is so foggy out. I don't know. Can you guys see that? It's actually thicker than what the camera's picking up. Right on. And there goes my tire hold. So yeah, so I'm going to, I did not take my medicine too quick like I did yesterday. I got my bananas. That usually helps settle my stomach. I had made some overnight oats. And for those of you who don't know what overnight, oh, there's a mosquito in here, man. Those of you who don't know what overnight oats are, they're really good, actually. You get 5-minute oats or the steel cut oats or the rolled oats. Don't get the quick oats because then it becomes mush. You want something with a chew. You put in the recommended serving size, which I think is like a half a cup, into a big bowl. You do this the night before. You put it in the fridge and it's ready for you in the morning. If you don't mind cold overnight oats. Don't call it oatmeal because when you think of oatmeal, you think of something warm, right? This is not warm. This is cold. Okay, so you take the recommended dose, which is a half a cup. I believe it's a half a cup. To half a cup of oats to a cup of milk. Now, normally I would use almond milk, but I found a really good deal on some coconut milk, which gives it a really interesting flavor if you like coconut. It's very subtle. It's really good. Anyway, okay, so you put in a half a cup of oats, a cup of milk of your choice. I put in some chopped up walnuts because you need those healthy fats, the omega-3s. I put in I have a small box of raisins, a little bit of maple syrup, chia seeds. Chia seeds will thicken it up. Sorry about that. I'm trying to think of what else I put in them this time. It's good to like put up a sliced banana or some berries or something like that, but you don't put in the fruit until the next day. So you chop all that up, you put it in your fridge overnight, and then the next morning you eat it. It's really good. That natural maple syrup is so good. I don't put more than a tablespoon, and it really doesn't need more than a tablespoon, especially if you're going to add berries or bananas. You really don't even need the maple syrup because the sweetness from the sweetness from the raisins and the other fruits are really good. And then, of course, you know, your raisins plump up and chia seeds make it thicker, and it's really good. Yeah, so I made some last night, and it's really good for your stomach. It helps keep you full all day. It gives you energy. It cleans out your bowels. It's good for your heart. It takes the unhealthy fats out of your body. It's just all the way around really good for you. But can't eat it while I'm driving, so it's still at the house, and I didn't have time to eat it before I left. So I had my bananas. That rattling sound you hear is the camera stand that I have on right now. Oh my goodness, I was reaching over here to get my lip gloss. My lips are chapped. I don't know if you guys ever noticed or not. I lick my lips a lot. And because I lick my lips a lot, I don't always do it consciously either. Usually unconsciously. I lick them because my lips stay dry. And if I don't keep something on them, they will crack and bleed. This is some very old, berry blue, Jelly Belly lip balm. It has no flavor. It tastes like wax. And it's so old, it doesn't even have a smell anymore. And it's not even blue anymore. It's kind of a bluish white. I mean, it's fine. It's just petroleum jelly pretty much in a solid form. Gets the job done. Normally I wear a tinted lip gloss. Not today. So I'm sorry I cut you guys off. I didn't finish yesterday's video. I was just wore out. I had to go pay a bill. I had to go to the auto place to get some oil for my car, which I had to put in the car this morning because by the time my car cooled down, it started getting dark last night. So I had to do it this morning. And I really want some coffee. I'm thinking I'm going to make a pot when I get to the office. I need to make a pot of coffee. I'm so out. Alright guys. I'm going to end it here and I will pick you guys back up later. Good morning, guys. I have a feeling this little suction cup doohickey isn't going to last very long. You get you $5 worth, I suppose. I got it Five Below for $5. Oh my gosh. So I hope you guys are having a good morning. Got my Verona coffee, only this time I put coconut milk in it. Didn't really change the taste very much. But it's my vegan creamer anyway. Last 2 days, I have left you guys hanging. I apologize for that. Reason being is, it's like by the time I remembered to pull my camera out and film, I've actually, and this is going to sound funny, run out of things to say. I really have. I was like, I'm so tired. I was like, what do I talk about? I don't know. I think I'm going to start jotting down notes periodically throughout the day so that I can try to remember what I need to talk to you guys about. But another part of the problem is another my fault. I have discovered some apps, they're apps, they're games that you can play to earn money. Now, this one that I'm playing is called, I can't remember. If I can remember, I'll tell you guys later. I'll write it down and tell you guys later. I have to look it up on my phone. But you cash out when you earn $100, and I am at $96.86, something like that. And once I get to $100, I can cash out. Well, in the beginning, you earn like, $2, $1.50. It goes back and forth for a while in the beginning, and they get you hooked. And then you have to reach certain levels to get money now. So now you have to complete like 3 or 4 levels. and you get like anywhere from 25 to 38 cents. Now they do give the option on one of the games that I'm playing. It's the same deal. It cashes out at $50. I'm up to like 27 something. It lets you cash out. It lets you double your change, whatever change you're supposed to get. It's not dollars, it's change. It lets you double it if you watch an ad. Now, these two games that I'm playing are very ad heavy. I've only been playing them for, let's see, today would be day number 3, but I haven't played it yet. And I haven't been doing it in the morning because I know I will lose track of time because it's very easy to do. My battery's been running down on my phone, which is another reason why I haven't been filming you guys too either. I need to be eating while I'm talking to you. Publix blueberry bagel with vegan butter, which I'm not supposed to have. Well, it's not that I'm not supposed to have it. It is vegan, but it's not. It will not help reverse my diabetes. I have my banana. Aldi's has their cherry tomatoes. The little containers of cherry tomatoes for $1.49 or $1.28. I have to look at my receipt. Yeah, see, that was something I was going to film yesterday. I went to Aldi's. And I filled my buggy. Their papayas are 98 or 89 cents. I found out they're 89 cents a pound. But I got 2 papayas. They're huge. One of them was ripe, the other one was not, so it's going to ripen. I thought they were 89 cents a piece. That's still a good deal. I think it was like $2.25, something like that. A little over 2 pounds. Huge. Anyway, the papayas are mostly flesh, mostly meat anyway. Not meat, mostly fruit. The papaya that I cut open yesterday, it wasn't very sweet. I was okay, and it wasn't bad. It just wasn't very sweet to me. Anyway, it's another good reason to get organic. It's not organic, because organic, you've got more of the, usually you get more of the sweetness. But then again, some organic farmers mass produce, and if you mass produce, usually you lose a lot of the flavor. That's why it's better to grow your own, like tomatoes and stuff, because you get the sweetness of the tomatoes, because tomatoes are sweet. Oh, something dead in the middle of the road. I don't even want to know. Please don't. Okay. I had to look at the backside and make sure it was my kitty. I'm too far away from home. I don't think he'd come this far down the road. He doesn't usually go into the road. He stays around the house. He plays and catches with mice and stuff in the fields. Anyway. So Aldi's, I got a ton of food. Now, my bill came to $64, but keep in mind, you know, I got like a 10-pound bag of potatoes and 2 things of baby portobello mushrooms. They had vegan mac and cheese. I'm going to give it a try. A box of vegan mac and cheese. Make that for Maddie, see if I like it. I got a few of those. And they had vegan meatless meatballs, and they had meatless chicken strips in the freezer section. I hadn't tried those. I didn't realize they had, so I've got to give them a try. They had meatless crumbles, but I have some already in my fridge, and then you guys know I've got my TVP, so I don't need meatless crumbles. But I will give them a try eventually. Anyway, Cleveland opened up a new Aldi's. Well, we had an Aldi's. It's just this one's bigger, like really bigger. I gotta get air in my tires. My tires are slowing me down. So anyway, so $64. I came home with a ton of food. It was all over my cabinet, and I was gonna film it and show you guys. Like, I got 2 huge bunches of bananas for $1.18 because they were 38 cents a pound at Aldi's, and everywhere else they're like 59 and 69 cents a pound. But I did not. But the only thing it cost me was $14 and change, because I had a $50 gift card. And I forgot I had. That my sweet sister got me for my birthday. So my sister bought me groceries for my birthday. It was great. I bought a lot of new stuff I've never tried before. I got these curls. There's curly, I'll show you. If I can remember, I will show you guys later this afternoon. There's little curly things, and they're made with lentils, which is super good food. It's a superfood for your body. With lentils and potatoes. There's these puffs, and they're actually pretty good. And then I got these kale chips, but when I got them, I was thinking like kale chips. This were chips, kale, and you dry it out, and they're chips with sea salt. They had a choice of cheddar or sea salt. Of course, I didn't get the cheddar. I got the sea salt. But they look like a tighter form of, I love kale chips. They're really good. They're like a tighter form of a Ruffles type chip. And it has a potato base with it too, but it's mostly kale. And they are green. Very firm. So I tried them with my homemade hummus last night. Girl, that stuff was good. That was good. But because it was so late, I didn't need a bunch of it. I had maybe 3 chips. So that'll be a nice healthy snack for me when I get home. I don't get snacks when I get home, because as soon as I get home, I go immediately to start cooking dinner for Maddie. Our girl will not feed herself unless it's snacks in the house, and if I don't have snacks in the house, she forgets to eat. She gets wrapped up in her video stuff. She said she made 2 zeros on her school work so far because she didn't know about an assignment because it came in so late, and then she said she was unable to turn in the work because even though it said it's had a certain time limit window, if she got it in there, no, my girl does not make zeros. I'm telling you, she does her work because she's bored for one. Well, she's always done her work. Even ahead of time, she never brought home homework, hardly ever. Smart. So she's very frustrated, and I said, well, you know, your school isn't having outbreaks. We were going to wait and see what was going to happen. We were going to give it to the middle of September anyway. And if everything was still fine, because they've lifted it to a yellow zone, which means they have a little bit more leeway. And everything seems fine. I said, I'm gonna have her go. She's hearing rumors from the other kids that are going. I think she likes the freedom of being at the house. But I think once she got back into the routine of it, since she's going to be an 8th grader this year, or is an 8th grader this year, I think once she gets back into the routine of it, she might be okay. I just got to get her back into the routine of it. Plus, I think the biggest paranoia for her is riding the school bus home. Because y'all know school bus is like an incubator for germs. But I don't know, so just, you know, y'all be careful. Just try not to breathe on each other. Everybody wear their mask. She's all about wearing the mask. I haven't really sat down and talked to her about stupid rope. Her opinion on what she thought about, you know, going back to school with the mask on or without it. I know she wants to wear it, but she hasn't really given me any information as far as what she thought about it, what her opinion was on it, what she thought could happen. So I need to have that talk with her before I sign her back up. But the school said all I got to do is give a 24-hour notice and she can come back. There are 60 students that are doing their work at home. Not everybody can handle it. And I think if she is, because she got frustrated yesterday, she was not able to get into her social studies book. And because of that, she's very frustrated about that. She finally figured out how to get in. Somebody gave her a link where she could get the book online for free. So she's good. And we are here at work. And I will I will try not to leave you guys hanging this afternoon. And I will continue to film. But if I can remember, I will try to let you know what those games are. Because those of you who stay home who want to make a little extra money and you like playing games, these are word games. I'll give you the link, or I'll tell you the name of the games and go through Google Play. And you just download the app and start playing. Anyway, I'll see you guys later, hopefully. Okay. They're called Wordy Word, Word Smash, and Word Connect. Now, one of them pays out at $50. One of them pays out at $100. And I think the other one pays out at $50 too. You can have it added to your PayPal account or Amazon credit. I'm going to end up probably getting the PayPal. But anyway, those are the names of the games. I want to get on here and show you guys. What was that? Something flying behind me. Go! Ramsey been begging. I made the vegan mac and cheese. Wow! I'm gonna see you. I gotta turn on my camera, so I'll be right back. All right, you guys see that spider? Look at it. Can you see it? That thing is huge. Wait, let me see it. Turn the light on. Oh, there it is. I don't know if the light. Yeah, it's picking it up. Can you see the big spider web all the way around it? Oh, I think the light's kind of scared him a little bit. He's already caught him quite a few bugs. That is a huge web. Oh my gosh. It's connected to the ground. Yeah, it's not showing it. That spider's as big as my thumb. It's connected to the ground, and he's reinforcing it. You can see as he's moving, it's shaking it. Looks like he's got maybe 3 bugs caught in it already. Wow. Hope he doesn't jump on me, because they can jump. That is so pretty. I think with the light shining on him, he may not be too happy about that. But look at that arachnid. But yeah, it's connected to the ground, the top of the post, which is right there, and to the side of the house over here. And then it's connected, it's connected 2 spots up at top, and then 2 spots on the ground. Yeah, he's going around in circles. He's building that nest. He's still building it. Wow, I wish I could, I'm going to see if I can take a picture of the web itself, if it'll come out. Since I'm filming in this direction anyway, I got some pretty decent pictures. I'll add the pictures at the end of the video. Ramsey, what you doing? But, yeah, he's got him and then, of course, he takes it down, or she takes it down before I go into work. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh. You ready to go in? Are you ready to go in? Huh? You gonna bounce all over me? All right, come on. Silly butt. All right. So that was our outside adventure. It's already nighttime. Oh, no. I'm trying to prevent the cats from coming out. Midnight snuck out. He won't stay out long, though. He'll come back in. I don't like him going out. I'd rather him stay in, but I can't always prevent him from doing that. But anyway, okay, so we tried the vegan mac and cheese, like I said. I went ahead and fixed all 3 boxes because I know that's what we had. We had the vegan mac and cheese and some cherry tomatoes. I forgot it, Aldi's. That's, I wanted to stir it up. It looks just like regular mac and cheese. Now, I did add my special spice to it. Give it a little bit more flavor and a little bit of nutritional yeast. And I should have cooked the noodles longer, but Maddie likes it kind of al dente. I like them a little bit softer, but that turned out really good. I'll show you what it looks like, since I didn't yesterday. Okay, so the brand is called Earth Grown. It's vegan. It says it's vegan. Vegan mac and cheese. Dairy free. It's really good. So a serving size is a cup. And it says, as packaged, it's 210 calories. As prepared, it's 280 calories. But I was going to say that can't be correct, but they're taking into consideration you put in vegan butter and you put in almond milk. But almond milk is only 30 calories if you use the 30 calories a cup. Regular milk is like 120 calories. Plus you get all the fat. Vegan milk, you don't get any fat. I used almond milk. It's 30 calories a cup. Only 30 calories. And let me show you what you can do. I did this for Maddie as a treat. So it's only 30 calories. But you see this? That's vegan. It sure is. It does not have any dairy in it at all. Doesn't have any fat in it. It is cocoa and of course it has high fructose corn syrup, which we try to stay away from. So like I said, I'll just give it to you as a treat. Water, cocoa, sugar, and then of course all the preservatives that go in it. But yeah, it's vegan. Hershey's syrup, just like Oreos are vegan. Doesn't mean you should eat it. It just means that, you know, as a treat every now and then. I've had that bottle for months. So yeah, she gets that. Oh, and I was telling you guys about the prepared oats. I'll show you what it looks like. It's gonna look kind of gross because it's all kind of one color, but you can see it. It's got raisins, and I'm gonna slice a banana in it, and it's got walnuts and oatmeal, and I used coconut milk instead of almond milk, which gives a kind of tropical flavor. And the last batch I made, I put cinnamon in it. That's so good. And I put maple syrup in it too. And cinnamon made it kind of taste weird. So I didn't do that this time. I think I might put a little brown sugar in it maybe. I'm trying to stay away from regular sugar or processed sugars. That's why I like the maple syrup, because it's all natural. It comes from a sap from a tree. Oh, now I'm hungry again. Alright, I gotta finish making my tea. Get everything squared away. It's almost 9 o'clock. I gotta get this piece together for you guys, and then I will see you tomorrow because tomorrow's Friday. Peace out. Uh-oh. You allow me? Here? You gonna fluff me up? Oh, then the other one's gonna come along. Yeah. They're worried about me. Oh. You worried about your mama? Yeah. Are you fluffing me up? I'm glad that's not on my tummy. That's my armpit. Well, guys, day 3 of the stomach flu. I'm still here. My vocal cord's a little shot. Oh, he's gonna investigate. Yeah, you gonna come back up here? So, yep, I'm gonna come back up here. Oh, okay. Oh, gosh. He's not the heaviest, but still. You can't see him, but let me see if I can lift him up. Oh, lift up my phone so you can see. These on my side. Oh, that's rotten. You're rotten. He saw his fur's finally growing back. Yeah, mommy's sick. Okay. All right.